here now at the airport after craziness that was security. So now I have my little Starbucks right here, and I'm just gonna calm down until I get on the plane, and then that's where everything's really gonna get started. Ecuador is a beautiful country, full of the Amazon, the Andes, and even the Galapagos Islands. And I was lucky enough to be able to go work there over the summer in the capital of Quito. And it is actually a very beautiful city. It is up in the mountains. It was a great experience because even though, yes, my family is from there and I am Ecuadorian by blood, I am a first-generation American. And being that, I am very split between cultures, between my American culture, the culture in which I grew up in, and then my Hispanic Latin culture from my family. I was not only able to just go to the mountains to Quito, I was also able to go to the coast. In Guayaquil, I was also able to go to the beaches, the natural beaches. I went to Salinas and Olong, and I went to a wedding. I went to my uncle's wedding and I had a great time at that, and I just want to be able to show everyone about my great time there, and also the bit of trouble I had communicating at some point. This is also just going over cultural differences, intercommunication between cultures, and I feel like I can set a great example of that because not only am I from two different worlds almost, I'm like from two different cultures. I had forgotten the word for inhaler in Spanish. Yeah, so, and I'm just thinking, how could I forget something so vital for myself? And I had gone up to the counter and I was like, I need a puff in Spanish. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, at least, you know, the you shake it and you puff. No, nothing. And I just walk around the store like an idiot trying to see if I can get some signal to at least text my mom about what the name of what it's actually called in Spanish. And it was actually Ventumin. Trying to get the inhaler was a bit of a bust. I was able to communicate efficiently, you know, speaking around what an inhaler was as a respirator. Up here in the mountains, the air is a little thinner, so I kind of feel like I really need it just in case. I've been pretty okay so far, but just speaking a lot or walking a lot makes it a little difficult. I wanted to show a really nice view of the city right behind me. See that? This is the view that my cousin has from her apartment, and it's very beautiful and very nice. A lot of clouds, but it's a really, really nice day out. Just wearing jeans and a sweater here is great. This is actually going to be a mini-series of my time in Ecuador with all my communication issues, my identity crisis comparatively to the cultures between my American upbringing and then my blood culture, my Latin culture coming through as well, and how I'm perceived by both sides of my cultures, and just, you know, just actually very just plain communications issues on both sides too. I mean, you could have interlanguage miscommunication all the time, and that definitely happened to me. So definitely gonna go through just how communication is different between cultures, and I just love that I'm able to give my own personal experience.